bad guy like me.
So these cowards have someone to point their finger at and blame.
Okay.
I'll be your bad guy.
You ain't never passed out no flyers in the cold. You ain't never put no promo posters on them poles. You ain't never dropped your nuts or thrown a show. Just bitter on the internet, complaining all alone. You were scared to shoot, I planted seeds, they bearing fruit. Shot my shot, rep my block, best believe I stand on truth. You can't hear them boos, tone deaf to the truth. But sorry homie, only so much auto-tune can do. I embraced my reflection, my perfect imperfections. City called me mayor, I never won an election. Ride around my town dolo with no protection. Gave my life to God, the blood of Christ is my protector. I'm not afraid to die, I can't wait to get to heaven. Northside pride, I proudly represent my section. Arizona, no, I'm a testament to flexing. Spartans! What up, what up, what up? This your boy Just Us, Mayor of the Underground, coming to you live. Icon Radio, Archie Worldwide, in this special edition. AZ Hip Hop Fest Spotlight. I got Kiahree in this motherfucker.
Yo, what's up?
What's cracking? Hey, Meta, take a video. This fucking guy.
In the metaverse.
Oh shit. It's connected to the fucking phone. Man, you're back.
Yes, sir.
You're back. You're back. Looking true blue today. Shout out to Nipsey Crenshaw in the building. Man, the great, the GOAT, one of the greatest of all time. Arguably. I loved Nipsey's music. I loved his character as a human being and just like how well spoken he was.
Real.
With the content that he distributed. It was yeah, he was dope. Mm-hmm. He's a part of the reason that our page and like our company was popping was because of him. So
really?
Yeah, because of Nipsey.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like the reason is not like super awesome, but it was because of him. We were the first entertainment outlet to report his passing.
Oh shit.
Like I didn't realize it. I was just on Twitter. I seen it. I posted it.
Yeah. They had me calling my homeboys in LA. I was like, yo, what's going on out there?
Like, is it real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you never know these days, motherfuckers be faking everything.
Man, AI a motherfucker. But past that, rest in peace to the Nip, the great Nip. We talking about the great Kiahree today. The next Nip, the first you. You know what I mean? But you keep coming back to the festival. You've grown with us. What's your opinion of the festival?
You know, I think I was kind of talking to DJ Al one time, and I was like, yeah, as far as like hip hop in Arizona goes, like this is the standard. You know what I'm saying? I've been around to kind of a lot of the places, whether it be Arizona mixtapes, other type of outlets, and you guys do the best work. You know what I'm saying? So to me, yeah. And then like I think where the people go, that's how you know. So like everybody really kind of links up with y'all. So.
Hold on, you called the Arizona Hip Hop Festival the standard?
Yeah, I think so.
You think we set the bar?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I've lived here my whole life. Like, I'm from Sunny Slope. As far as like who
North Side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunny Slope High School. I mean, I went to elementary, Mountain View Elementary. I mean, I'm really from here. And when I started just looking up, it's basic Google search type shit. You guys are number one, And then I was kind of looking around. You start seeing who throws the shows, who does it the best. I really like Cosmic. With
Poetic Soul is an incredible event.
Yeah,
Cosmic is a true practitioner of the art form.
Yeah, so I hit there, and that's kind of like an open mic night type shit. Sharpen the sword, and then every 2 months, yeah, we'll be hitting there.
Every 3.5 now. We only do it quarterly. Yeah,
so
quarterly.
More incentive to actually do it.
Yeah, these two were closer together because of the new venue space. Mm-hmm. We wanted to test it out, and I didn't want to throw the Fall Fest at Monarch again. Mm-hmm. Not because I was not good enough, but because I knew what we had waiting, and I knew we could meet the deadlines.
Make it bigger too, like it's a way bigger space.
It'll give us room to grow. It's a way bigger space. We can hold 8,000 people. Yeah. At Monarch, we got stuck at like 2. But we would do 3,000 to 4,000 in circulation throughout the day, but it would get uncomfortably packed.
Yeah, I remember I was in the Monarch one time. It was like your little free, which I love, by the way, that you guys still do a free, like, hey, you can pull up, put your name on this, like what
open mics.
Poetic Soul does. They had the building jumping, and I was like, damn, these floors about to break. You know what I'm saying? That shit was wobbling, and I was like, that's just crazy.
For our open mic.
Yeah.
What year was that?
We're talking like maybe 5-6 years ago. It was some little white boy with long hair. He looked like Ed, and Eddie type shit, and he had a fucking pink. He had a dolphin with him. He had like a pink dolphin with him. You were probably on the main stage. We were trying to get on the free stage. But yeah, he had that shit rocking. And I was
I
just
don't remember him.
no, he
He
was,
might have been somebody that came from out of town.
yeah, probably he was a white boy too. You know?
Most of the artists in Arizona I'm very familiar with
Yeah.
because I make it my job.
You know what's crazy? Speaking of poetic, a lot of the people from out of town congregate there, like from the East Coast, Midwest. You know, so I don't know. My music's more conscious, more like boom bap, so it kind of translates.
You make hip hop.
Yeah.
You make real authentic hip hop.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say I'm grateful for the kind words. I appreciate you saying that. You know, we pour our heart and soul into creating the best event because I'm an artist. At the end of the day, I'll always be an artist, and I'm always going to strive to give artists what I didn't have and provide more value so they can grow. And eventually I want you to throw your own show and headline it and learn so much from us that gives you the ability to do that.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to grow, bro. I'm not trying to be nothing great, nothing special, but I'm just trying to grow. You know?
Are you special?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you do. You make great music. You carry yourself with integrity. You show love to the other artists. You're not a hater.
No.
And like, I really try to, like, if I smell it on somebody, I try to like distance them from being a part of the event. I don't tell them quite directly no, but I kind of like give them the Heisman, you know, very quickly because I don't want that energy around, man. One bad apple can spoil the batch, you know, and it just, we have such a dope narrative of positive energy and support and love. And we can get all these gangsters and backpackers and Christian rappers and juggalos and LGBTQ to all come together and play nice, then I'm not going to let no negative energy in the building if I can stop it.
That's very wise. Yeah.
So
One person could shut down the venue, literally. Shut down the whole shit.
I don't think they would get that far.
Yeah, security was really great. I was like, oh, you know, I don't go to a lot of festivals and shit, you know. So
we want to keep people safe.
yeah, so
We want to keep people safe, and you know, I would stand on business. I mean, security.
yeah, you're getting big now, man.
Trying.
Doing your little push-ups.
Trying. You know, self-discipline is the purest form of self-love.
Yeah.
So it helps me with my just mental health and coping with life. I think the gym is the best thing for a man and a woman. Anybody, you know, 45 to an hour of exercise 4 to 5 times a week will change your like emotional state, your mental health. Like
I
it
heard,
just.
Corey LeRae saying something about that, about like working out and how it's more mental than it is like physical.
I don't go to the gym for physical. I go there because it's my happy place, and it's like where the whole world just kind of like, you know. But thank you for saying that. Yeah, I see you. I see you working out too. You getting healthy.
Yeah, trying, man. Been trying to get back to it.
No try, only doing. You're doing it.
Yeah.
Doing a good job.
I think I heard Denzel say it once. What did he say? Progress, not perfection. He said that in Equalizer.
Progress, not perfection, but perfection outbeats. Or excuse me, execution will beat out perfection every time.
Yeah, just get it
Like
and do it.
we just like the first festival was not perfect, but we threw it up. We figured it out. The next one was better.
Yeah.
The next one we had Master P, and then the third one we had Hip Hop Day. So like continue to progress.
Yeah.
You know.
That's the way to do shit, bro. Just throw it. Like, I don't know. I think so many people. I think I heard Wayne say it one time. He's like, you know, motherfuckers want to go into the studio. They want a whole situation. They want to do it. Just go in there and do it.
Go
It's
rap,
gonna
bro.
happen, yeah.
Just go rap, bro.
So I've been forcing myself to do that because, like, I'm really an overthinker because, like, I take a lot of time.
I think we all are as artists.
With the lyrics and stuff. I don't know about that. Some people, they just kind of. I wish I was the type of guy that can go in there. I've been trying it lately. So it's
Just going in and just rapping.
Well, yeah, like you hear the beat. What's your first instinct? Do
Have
4
fun with it.
bars, Yeah, 4 bars. Boom.
You been
4 bars.
punching?
Yeah, because I'm not that type of person. I literally have it all done and then go in there and like almost one take it. But, like,
I've done both, right? And some of my biggest records were whole ass freestyles.
oh wow, like complete. I've never completely. What do you mean by freestyle?
So like, I was just freestyling in the car. I caught a little wind of a hook. I went upstairs into the booth. I walked in. I spit the hook, and then I freestyled the whole verse, and it wound up sticking.
You mean like you just rap through? Like if I was rapping right here,
No, I went all the way through.
and you're not
I didn't
punching
punch. It's before the era of punching.
it? Wow,
I never punched. My guys wrote whole albums punching.
that's insane.
They never wrote anything down. They only punched. They would punch on spot,
Yeah.
which I think is a great way to be efficient. But from an artistic standpoint, the OCD in me
Yeah.
doesn't. I would never do that.
Yeah, I still listen back to albums where I was like, oh, I missed a rhyme right there where I could have like had a triplet perfect, you know, because Eminem is one of the guys that I love, and I'll be looking back at that and I was like, oh shit, if only I would
The
have
way
had a
he
little.
just, yeah, he's so mathematically like just elite.
But that's why I respect the new school because a lot of them do that, and it works sometimes, you know. But I think there's a difference in like Tupac used to go in the studio, write it all, rehearse it all, make sure
He
it
knock
sounded
out he
so.
knock out 3 records a day,
Yeah,
3 records a day for 3 years straight.
but if somebody could just go in there and kind of freestyle, that's kind of dope too. Like I've already mastered the art of punching to where it doesn't sound different. A lot of people have a sound like where it's like you could tell that's a different take, different take, different take. I always try and make it sound like one take, but I don't know. It's like this is rapper nerdy shit. But
I mean, it's a nerd. I dig it. I'm a nerd for rap.
yeah,
I'm a nerd for words. I'm a nerd for like breaking down rhymes.
I've never freestyle. I've never been a freestyler. Like
That's where I came from.
oh, okay.
Yeah, we used to throw. I used to sit in a room with all the homies, and we would just be blowing trees, and they would just throw out big words. I'd go get an encyclopedia and just hand them encyclopedias or magazines or whatever was laying around,
Yeah,
and they'd be like, just throw me words every 15 seconds.
yeah. No, I need to go load up some clips real quick.
But you couldn't, like, there's a lazy way to do it where you just use the word first and then rhyme off of it.
One syllable.
Or there's where if you can get your brain to move quickly enough, you put that word at the end of the bar.
Yeah,
And that's where you really perfect the art of being on the fly.
Yeah.
That's improv. What's his name? Harry Mack does it. White boy on the internet. He is fucking insane.
I thought you were about to say like something like supernatural.
No, supernatural. So those are the golden era. But now it's this dude named Harry Mack, and there's a guy in the Valley named Ray.
Is he the dude that stays outside the Sun Stadium?
Bro,
Bro, I've left him a couple dollars.
that man
And he just kind of
is the supernatural of Arizona. You know who else is incredible at it is Mega Ran. Mega Ran can freestyle.
I have to check him out.
He just got 2 Grammy nominations for a children's album with Bag of Tricks Cat. He's arguably the best rapper in Arizona.
Damn, that's
Like, he's that dope.
really better than like what is it? Super.
No, he's just Mega Ran.
Futuristic. I said super.
So, yeah, futuristic. I mean, it's a matter of taste.
Yeah, Sincerely Collins. I used to check.
Sincerely Collins is a bitch. But, yeah, listen,
I still want the feature.
Dollar Store J. Cole's get no play here. It's cool. It's cool, bro. You know, but he can go align his chakras somewhere else.
I saw him do like because I did the with Blaze. I did the indie icon, the whatever that, what is it called? You know what I'm talking about? The
Yeah.
freestyle shit. And I saw he did one, and I was like, oh, I saw you had Rum Nitty on here, and I was like, oh.
We just did Nitty. Yeah.
But I was like, oh shit, Sincerely's on there. Let me go on there and get.
It must have been years ago because he's no longer welcome. Yeah.
Damn,
It's okay. It's
I did
okay.
one song, that shit was fire.
Yeah, it was. And then he burned everybody he did business with, so.
You know, sometimes I don't know the guy.
I do.
You know,
He's a bitch.
yeah. But it's like I feel like God withholds certain things because he knows you can't handle it until you're like if you're not internally. We were just talking about self improvement and shit. Like if I'm not ready for it, he's not gonna give it to me because if he does, you're just gonna crash.
Well,
out.
there's also fake woke.
Yeah.
Like you can act like you're spiritual and you can act like you're aligned and you can act like you're a good person, but if deep down inside you're not, he's never gonna bless that.
Yeah. But sometimes like again, I don't know the guy. You have to hit rock bottom in order to like start working your way up. You know what I mean? But
No, he'll never make it farther than where he made it in 2016.
you said what?
Yeah, he'll never go farther than 2016.
Y'all got smoke for real.
Yeah, I'll smack the soul out of him next time I see
When
him.
you started lifting weights?
No, I've been in the gym. I wouldn't need to lift weights to beat up Kyle. Kyle is a vagina.
You're calling, all right.
Yeah, he was born a woman, so God bless him. It's smoke when I see him. He knows it. I've told him. That's why he lives in another state. But we'll get into that.
California or something.
Yeah, very quickly. Yeah, after.
A lot of people do that though. Like,
No, he left because he was scared and the city wasn't safe. It's okay though. We can get into that conversation another time. More about you. So, what's this song you got?
the song's called Gone. It's like off my album Soul Council, So yeah, it's my last release, but yeah, it's like a freestyle type shit I did on the album. I always
Did you
try and-
punch it or is it a real freestyle?
So no. When I say freestyle, I mean I just wrote. So like a lot of times I'll have 16 here, 16 there, and then I compile it all together. Like that's a freestyle for me.
So freestyle.
It's like a stream.
is
I'm on some Kanye shit.
yeah. So that's so there's definitions of freestyle that are debatable, but
It's like I would kill a cipher where you come in with written bars,
okay.
and I could have like 64.
See, we never did writtens in ciphers. It wasn't allowed. It was frowned upon. Now it's like standard.
Way better than when somebody starts sounding way better than you. Wait a minute, did you write this?
It's all written. It's all written at the end of the day. It's just he who can improvise and use writtens.
I stay in my lane though. Like I bow down to you, my boy S Light.
Man, you ain't gotta bow down. I ain't freestyled in years.
When it comes to freestyling, I am not. But when it comes to like, if you want to like get a cipher going with a beat, like how what Red Bull's doing with like your little.
That's dope.
Sean, fucking.
Did you see the ones they just did with Mozzie and J Rock and YG?
Yeah, that shit's fire. Like something like that.
It's fucking dope.
Those are written bars. I could come in and then like boom.
You want to do this live? Can I hear this song? It's called Gone.
Yeah.
Let's get into the record.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on.
Produced by Othello Beats, by the way. You know what I'm saying? This is back before he was like producing for Tory Lanez and all these dudes. Man.
Really?
Yeah, I always keep my ear to the like YouTube.
I mean, dog, dude, and when you tap in with them directly, they're hella easy to work with.
Yeah, he was very cool.
They just want to get people on their beats.
Yeah, and now he's produced for Meek Mill, Quilly, Tory Lanez, like all the Philly people. Like.
And you got a record by him?
Yeah, well, I mean, he just sells the beats. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
Yeah.
RCU Worldwide exclusive. Kiahree performing live December 13th, AZ Hip Hop Fest. Respect the underground, bitch. Let's go.
It's been a while since they said I was gone, but now I'm back. But I don't know what time y'all been on. Got my hands on the game and I won't let go. What they hitting for? Okay, here we go. You already know we cooking raw off the baseline. No real ones from slopes down the baseline. Got myself a hustle, now we moving over state lines. Always knew I joined a family biz, it only takes time. Look, they want my spot, they gotta take mine. Or they can play the Curtis Jackson role, how they gon' take 9 to 5. I'm on my rap tip, I'm on my job. My hands cemented in this thing, you can't erase mine. You can't erase mine. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, trying saying I was gone, Try saying I was gone, look. It's been a while, look. What you witnessing is a soul resurgence. Really not the type you wanna mix words with. Never like to mince my words in these verses. This strictly for my niggas, that's why every line connecting like I wrote it in cursive. And if you find it, boss, connect us, cause I wrote it in service. And if I gain y'all respect us, cause I wrote with a purpose. We tryna overcome bad odds and cards dealt. So if my words stick to your chances, cause they heartfelt. I've been grafted from a different fabric. My flow is on an axis that you can't imagine. Latched to my kingdom, equipped with the skills that you lacking. If you don't know, you better ask man like Anglo-Saxon. Cause I'm exactly what the game missing. Also happen to be exactly one they ain't mentioned. Grew up around some thorough niggas who they main mission in life was to get rid of yayo quick like Jay Hinchman. I say the kid well connected, dog. People owe favors. 2 texts take you out the game like basketball players. Triple line tundra. That's for y'all haters. High haters, they saying I fell off. I've been on hiatus. They don't wanna see Kai become the greatest. Replay this, I'm speaking in code. Show you what a heat wave is. We good on my side. We ain't asking for y'all prayers and favors. Difference between the shot creators and makers. I'm going in. This my shot at the majors. Shout out to my creator. 2 shots to the haters. I know y'all all back home alone in your mama basement, thinking all to yourself like wishing I could've made this here. Hey, yo, my style's like a masking Jason. I mean, I ain't gon' call you garbage, you just whack adjacent. Lack flow, lack bars and imagination. Could show y'all niggas the blueprint, but I lack the patience.
Kiahree.
Let's say that I was gone.
AZ Hip Hop Fest, December 13th.
But I don't know what time y'all been on.
Icon Radio. Respect the underground, bitch. Shout out the motherfucking Northside, homie. What's up?
Yeah.
That's okay. I love working with you, bro. Nah, I do. I do have to. It's my purpose. So like, if I didn't, something will be off. You know, I wouldn't be fulfilled, and like I only feel fulfilled when I'm pursuing this. Like I've done things to get money other ways. Like I'm want to pause it. No, you good. You might as well, man. You got a great ear for beats.
Yeah, so like when I heard that shit, I was like, oh yeah. Then I went and like, you know.
And that's Othello.
Othello beats, yeah. You could look him up. You could probably get a beat from him these days. Maybe, I don't, you know, once they get industry, they're like.
Nah, man. Nah, it's not like that anymore because the back end splits are so easy to create with digital distro, and like there's so many people out there making quality production.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay $20K for a beat anymore. Like, dog, I got a beat off of a gentleman who works for $300. He's produced for Offset. He's produced for, man, God, I even forgot his drop. But my adopted stepdaughter makes beats, Tori Simone, and she made the beat with him, and his tag is Uncut. Uncut, that's the producer's name. And I hit him, because she sent me the beat, so go ahead, use it, Pop. I ain't tripping. Wow. And then I wound up using it, and she was like, uh-oh. You got to holler at him. He wants some paper. And I'm like, God damn it. Because the song is done. It's taking all fades. That's why I say, hi, Kyle. I'm talking about Sincerely Collins and taking all fades. So, yeah. So, anyways. But,
You diss rapper? You dissing?
I diss the whole motherfucking everybody who wants smoke.
Yeah. I don't know if I would ever do it.
I would and I will. But I come from a different era when that was standing on business. Yeah. Like, we can get it popping. But he hit me. And I'm like, man, what you need for this? Like, I got you on the back end. He's like, don't even trip on the back end. Just give Tory credit and shoot me $250. And his rate is typical, like just is $500, like off rip, just to get a song from him, and then you give him his back end. But because Tory was under him, he gave her the back end, and he just took the upfront. He showed me hella love, bro. Like, and he's got, I mean, big records, like really big records, Migos, like all that. So. Yeah, pretty much even the top tier in the industry, you know, if they got them sitting on a drive, what's the point? You feel me? I'd rather sell it to somebody for the low, get a back end, let them rock it, than it die on my hard drive for nothing.
I was talking to somebody about that. It's like work. I mean, we talked a little bit. I know your background, you know, but it's like work though. Like, you want to sell one beat for $1,000, or you want to sell 100 beats for like $30? You're gonna make more money in the long end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like that's kind of the name of the game. But yeah, two of the records I ended up using for the album, one went to Quilly and the other one went to Tory Lanez. So like, I mean, I'm picking the right beats.
No, that's what I'm saying. You have a great ear for beats is a gift. Yeah. Nas has a terrible ear for beats.
These days he's better, but
no, he's not. He got a producer
Hit Boy,
who is making beats for him.
Yeah.
And he probably gives, you know, insight. I'm sure it's fucking Nas. Yeah. But he's now making songs where sonically they're just more appealing to me as a listener.
What do you think's the motivation? You think he sold out, or you think it clicked for him?
No, I think he touched $1 billion from other
mass appeal
of making intelligent business moves, and he's just in such a happy place in life that he's not rapping for anyone except for himself.
Because he could have been the GOAT, but I have hope. I mean, Pac is close. But
it's such a debatable conversation. We can talk for days. You're talking about impact, it's Hove. You're talking about artistry, Pac. You're talking about lyrics, Nas. You know, I mean, lyrically, Nas is elite, but it's my personal opinion. I think 3 Stacks washes Nas. Andre 3000 is more creative. He is more consistent. He is more artistic.
Never ever say that, but that is.
Nah, man, Andre 3000 is the GOAT. Outkast is the greatest rap group of all time, next to Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay, yeah.
Like Outkast could see the Wu in a versus. They could see the Wu 100%. Lyrically. They could see them like creatively. Like Wu is Wu because of RZA. Outkast is Outkast because of Big Boy and fucking Dre. Yeah. So like.
It's also out. It's like 2 versus what? 9.
Nah, dude. Dungeon Family is the Wu-Tang of the South. Dungeon Family is. You got Outkast, you got Goody Mob, which is CeeLo Green, motherfucking Cujo.
Who else? More people in the conglomerate.
Dungeon Family came from you gotta watch the documentary on Dungeon Family and Outkast. They were in a basement cooking in Atlanta. It's 3 Stacks. It's Goody Mob. It's Cool Breeze, Bubba Sparks was on Dungeon Family for a bit. Purple, I think they were called Purple Ribbon Records or something like that. I don't remember correctly, but Killer Mike was a part of Dungeon Family until he embarked with LP and created Run the Jewels. But like the Dungeon Family produced down south hip hop that was bar heavy, punchlines. It was elite lyricism.
I have to do my research then.
Yeah, check it out. The first Goody Mob album, Soul Food, you would absolutely appreciate. It's fucking amazing.
Because I always likened Wu-Tang to NWA.
Apples and oranges.
Yeah, because I mean, you got a super producer like Dre and RZA. Dre's top 5. RZA's top 10, maybe even.
Oh, RZA doesn't care. RZA is in it for
I'm just talking about
to
talent.
curate art.
And then you have these elite lyricists around a super producer. So I was always like, Wu-Tang is like the fucking NW. Because I'm from the West, you know. I listened to NW. That was like one of the first ever rap groups I listened to was NWA. So even I had a motherfucking East Coast dude from Chicago. He was like, yo, he heard me listening to Blueprint by now. He's like, yeah, you don't know nothing about this, man. Da, da, da.
I mean,
like, we're from the West, bro. Like,
we love East Coast hip hop, bro. Mobb Deep.
but I was like,
Got a new album out right now with Alchemist and fucking, you know, it's just.
Yeah.
But the West will always reign supreme. I
To
didn't.
me, because like I'm from over here. Like we got Pac, we got.
Yeah, but so was I. But like other than Pac and Dre and Snoop and like the Alcoholics, you know,
Kendrick.
I mean that's next wave.
You're
talking about golden era. Like the West had its moment. Dog Pound. Yeah, I mean West Side Connect was really cool. I wasn't a huge fan of Dub C's solo stuff.
Mac 10's first album was crazy.
Incredible. Dance Underwater and Not Get Wet. Yeah, he was incredible. Who else? I mean, just the West was what it was.
Put a note down for Goody Mob. Like I actually be taking notes like when people mention shit.
Oh yeah, look up Dungeon Family.
Because bro, like it's gonna sound blasphemous, but up until a couple years ago, I had never really listened to Wu-Tang.
It's okay. I ate, sleep, and drank Wu-Tang for.
Because again from the West Coast, I was like, I've heard of Cream, I've heard of M.
Listen, I'm gonna send you some stuff, but we'll take you through down the Golden Era road. Oh, you can hear them in there cooking. Yo, we doing the mic drops today. This AZ Hip Hop Fest spotlight. I got my boy Kiahree. We're gonna let him go. Where can people find you online?
You can find me on Instagram, all that shit. Kiahree, the spelling is Kiahree. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that shit. Yeah, that's where I post all the music. YouTube as well. My YouTube's hidden. So
I'm absolutely grateful for you. I think you're an incredible artist. I love working with you, and I look forward to working with you in the future.
I have to listen to that record now. I'm gonna
Taking Off Fades? Go ahead. Yeah.
Because you did the video to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I diss more than one person in that record.
Well, I never knew you rapped.
Mm.
You know, until there was a girl. What's her name? Antoinette.
Mm-hmm.
She had a connection with Nipsey. I remember her talking about it. But she did your album art.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, he's dropping an album? What the fuck? I thought it was gonna be on some DJ Khaled type shit.
Nah, so
everybody else is rapping and you're just like, we the best.
no, never. I had very little guest features on that record.
Yeah, so I was like, oh shit.
So Cutthroat Logic was my rap group in the late 90s, early 2000s. We were one of the pioneer rap groups out here. And we established, we were like the Wu-Tang in Arizona.
Wow.
So, like, when Wu-Tang would come to town, we would open for them. We toured with them. If they came solo, we opened. If they came as a group, we opened.
Wow.
And we were one of the only groups that did that. Other than, like, Poker Face and No Question and, like, the affiliates. Or, excuse
You
me.
ever heard of a PBR, Playboy Rich?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had a really lucrative deal with Cash Money. And then he got into some legal situations. But he was a street boss out here early on.
That's my uncle.
Yeah, early 2000s.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, ask him about Cutthroat Logic. He'll tell you.
Bet, yeah.
Yeah, so that was my genesis. My genesis was, we dropped our album in 2004 and had 1,000 people at the release party.
Wow.
No internet, no radio, just word of mouth and flyers. Paper flyers that we printed, you know.
Yeah, you got a very, I never knew nothing about you before, looking up, I was just like I said, Google search, Respect the Underground, what's that? And I see, you were the head of it, and I was like, oh, and I started looking you up, and I was like, damn, this dude raps, he does, this is kind of crazy, you're, solidified. You told me you're from, the neighborhood, too, 12th Street.
Dog, we used to sell crack on 12th and Hatcher.
Yeah, and I knew exactly what that was, and I was like, that Yeah, that's the place to sell it.
Those apartments by the liquor store? Yeah, right there, bro. Mad Cat in Chicago and Dizzy Love, rest in peace, used to slang rocks right there. We had a crew called the Phoenix Zoo. We were in the square in Sunny Slope. And we would just smoke blunts and drink 40s and rap. That was all we did. And then get into trouble. But yeah, that was what we did, man. It was the 90s. And we were like, that's all we wanted to do was just, make music and kick it.
That's crazy. I didn't know if you would know him or not. Because he's big to me because, that's my uncle. Right?
Well, when it comes to anything Arizona, I could probably like put together a board game with my insane plethora of understanding of Arizona hip hop.
Yeah, that's crazy because I'm nothing like him as far as like lyrically. Like
No, but he was a street dude.
Yeah, they're from the
It was a different style.
Yeah, and so like I'm from Arizona and I was just got the little.
But he was a boss. And he carried himself with integrity, and he moved like a boss. And he had a very brief situation with Cash Money, and then he got into some legal situations, and then he was quiet for a while.
Yeah, that's
And I don't know what he's doing now, but he'll always be a boss and have a high regard of respect from me and my people. Because we didn't have real love for each other because the internet didn't exist. So if you saw somebody who was in traffic, you saw him outside, and then we would just. And keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
Out here, he's locked up. Trap Money Act. I fuck with him heavy.
Trap Money AK.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Ashley's artist. Ashley DJ manages Trap Money.
Oh, okay. That's why they're so cool. I was like, because she was pushing him heavy, and I was
AK was with Ashley, and we were rocking with him, with him tough. He'll be home in 26 maybe.
That sucks because he was starting to bubble, like for real.
Man, you know what? We choose our choices, not our consequence.
Yeah, man.
And I hope to see him soon because he's an amazing artist and he adds value to the city. He's in there cooking.
I'd have so many raps.
You need to come by more often. I think you need your own podcast because you got a lot to say.
On my YouTube, I be doing reactions and shit.
Good. Send them to me. I'd like to see them.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Kiahree performing live December 13th. AZ Hip Hop Fest, and we out.
All right, man.
Easy.